All right, guys. I love Maomao, but this is just not it, man. I'm not trying to hate on her, or nothing like that. No, it's none of that. But she just knew better. I just feel like she knew better than to sneak away. I mean, she's like a professional getting kidnapped at this point. But for her to like sneak away from her captors after they untied her, after they gave her books to read, they give her free reign instead of being chained up, tied up, and whatnot. And I'm pretty sure that's gonna end after this episode. So this is episode 19 of season 2 of Apothecary Diaries. Okay? And so they gave her so much freedom to the point where she can talk to their fucking brother. That's how much freedom she had. And now she's pretty much fucked that up. Now she can't even do any recon anymore to this extent. But then again, I guess she did find out a lot of evidence that can just criminalize the fuck out of this family. Like the pistols that were used, or I don't know, guns. Don't remember what they call them in China. That tried to kill Jinshi, and of course the rats that experimented on to get away with the. I mean, she just knows too much at this point. There's just no way that she's gonna escape this, without harm, or at least she's gonna be used as a negotiating bargaining chip. I don't know what they're planning on her. Even she's like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Well, as you can see, she found a lot of incriminating evidence that they're the ones that try to kill Jinshi. The emperor's brother, the prince and future emperor, even perhaps if something happens to the actual emperor. And so Maomao sneaks away, and like I said, she could have done more planning. She could have thought this more thoroughly without being caught. She could have seen, the schedule, who comes in and out of that place. She had like free reign. She had a good view right from her window back at that place that she was spending time at, that they gave her. She had a very comfortable living area in general, bro. For someone who's been kidnapped, they treated her very well, and this is how she repays them. Like, think about that for a minute. you know if you were kidnapped and they gave you your own room, your own space, you're not tied up, you're not really being treated like a hostage. I mean, yeah, they kidnapped you. Yeah, that sucks, but at least take advantage of what they did do for you. Look, they dress you up, they're combing your hair, they're treating you like a friend. Let bygones be bygones. Sure, they kidnapped you and your place as a hostage. Like, the least you can do is just not sneak away and make them look bad. Like, holy shit. So this is gonna be now on Shusui and the other Sui girl. Think about that. She didn't just put herself in danger, she put that little kid in danger. Not that she really cares about the kid, but see, she has like a good view. This is like a nice view after opening up her window to her room, guys. This is her room. Okay, let me see if I can here. So see, yeah, she's like opening up the window just to get some fresh air. And maybe this isn't her room. Maybe is this like the living room space, the living area? And so her brilliant idea was, hey, I can see over there next to the cottage, right where the rice field's at, wherever the rice field looks all green and whatnot. Bro, I love her hairstyle right now. She has such good hairstyle. Holy fuck, they really outdid themselves with this character. But yeah, so she's like scoping out. She's like, she's gonna do what Maomao does best. Just be curious as fuck. Anyways, so yeah, that's all I'm saying is, for someone being as smart as Maomao, I just expected a little bit more. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I do love Maomao, and I do love the fact that Yuki Aoi voices her. But I've gotten to the point, sadly to say, the saying, when you too much of a good thing is not good, or too much of something is not good. Just hearing Yuki Aoi's voice, I've become desensitized to the point where now I can see Maomao in a less biased. Like season 1, bro, I was biased as fuck. But now I'm less biased, and sadly, I've become less desensitized to her buffoonery and mistakes. Now we all make mistakes, But come on, Maomao. I could have seen this a mile away that it wasn't a good idea to sneak out away from your captor's area and use their kid brother, bro. That is just savage. But anyways, yeah, she did get caught, FYI. She did get caught. Here it is who walks in, and she's like, she got surprised, kind of got spooked. Cute, and then of course Mama's cute reaction. I think that's her room. I don't know. It's like the living room. Yeah, long story short, she gets caught, and now I'm pretty sure, just based on a preview, she's gonna be incarcerated. Mama, you could have done better, bro.